What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is our first video back, and if you haven't seen the other videos on what happened and why we're back, go check out that video. But today we have a certain car that we're going to be accessing and the damage on it, and we're going to be getting it a step in closer to being fixed, and that's this Camaro. As you know, it's Race Project Hammerhead. I think he's going to come out with the YouTube channel, I don't know to see, but the other day, we lost a family member. No, I'm just kidding. It was a dog, ran out in the middle of the highway, and there was a car in front of him, something, he couldn't dodge it, hit it. It done knocked out the inner fender, the front bumper, this, and it cracked the fender. So, I don't know, we may be able to fix that, and it knocked out the headlight out of place, but we can fix that and everything else. So we actually already got a new bumper, but it does need a little bit of work, and we're gonna wet sand this thing down, and we're gonna get all the Access blue paint off. Okay guys, so we moved the thing, and we're gonna get this thing ready for primer, and we're gonna go ahead and wet sand it and get all this Access paint down and just get it real smooth and ready for primer. We got our water and a little bit of soap, and then we've got these hook and loop black sanding kits. I guess they're for wet sanding. And then we got some sanding pads as well and scrapers. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up and see what it does. Shall we begin?
Alrighty guys, so we got most of this thing sanded. Almost all of the blue paint off. We got about an hour left, but it's starting to get late on us. So we'll catch you guys in the morning. Picked us up some Bondo spreaders. All right, so we'll let that dry, come back, hit it with the sander, see how much more we're gonna need to fill that lowest part of that indention. I don't know, somebody must have hit this bumper with a little pole or something, but still got a little bit of filling in here to do as well. All right, so while that dries, we're gonna clean up some stuff in the garage, and we'll get back to you guys in just a minute. Alrighty guys, so we've got all the cracks and stuff filled. Everything's really smooth, but it's about to get a lot smoother. You can see it had some imperfections in it. Up here was the main one. This was a big dent. It was just dented in. I got it about the best I could. I don't know, I could probably lay another layer on it, but we heated it up and knocked it out from the backside best we could, but it still left a pretty good impression. But I pretty much got it filled in there. So Matt's over there taking the old bumper off, and I'm about to wet sand the new bumper. Again, sent Jonathan and Raymond to the parts store to get new clips, because of course those break when you pull them out. On that note, I'm gonna go ahead and get started wet sanding this thing. I'll pick up with you guys after I get done wet sanding. Alrighty guys, so we got the front bumper off. Of course we're missing some clips. They would be gone. We've got the front bumper off of it, and we've got the new bumper wet sanded. I gotta paint all that, bro.
Oh, well.
You thought we was just gonna slap the bumper on the way it is?
Everybody else is thinking they're gonna slap it on, so wash it out. Together.
It's not gonna be perfect, but we don't have a spray gun or anything, so we just got the color matched paint in the Rattle can. Perfect match. So hopefully that'll be good enough. I hope this thing turns out decent. I mean, it should. Unless he wants to pay like $2 grand and have a body shop do it. But we just don't have a body shop here. And we do what we can do when it comes to painting. But I painted this door on this truck and it came out pretty good. That was with a Rattle can. Alrighty, so we got it all wet sanded, washed, cleaned up. I'm about to wipe it down with some acetone, and then we're gonna start primering this thing. We're about to lay down some paint now. Alright guys, so it's the next morning here. We stayed up all night working on this thing. We finally got it finished. Sorry that we didn't finish recording putting the bumper on, but as you can see, the paint matching come out really pretty close. It's not perfect, but we're gonna wet sand this thing and buff it out and see if we can't get it to come out a little better. But we're getting ready to go on a car cruise, so that'll be next video. So make sure you guys stick around. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button, throw us a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Today we're gonna go on a GCC cruise. As some of you don't know, that's a Galveston car cruise.